As weather patterns in Britain become more unpredictable, temperatures and humidity in buildings which house cattle throughout the summer months is becoming more of a concern. Richard Davis from Dairy Co is with me. Richard, how aware of heat stress should producers be?
Well, as we're seeing more cows being housed 365 days of the year, it's becoming more of an issue. Cows need to try and keep a constant body temperature of about 38.8 degrees C. And there are a number of factors which affect this. The air temperature, the radiant temperature, the humidity and airspeed all contribute to this factor. And when we get to levels of high temperatures and high humidities, it can certainly trigger off heat stress in these animals. Within housing the 21st century cow, we have a table detailing the temperature and the humidity at where heat stress kicks in. So we can use this table to determine when we need to take some action.
Are there any particular times of the day or activities during which producers should be more aware of the risks?
Well, certainly at the middle of the day when you've got the sun at its brightest, it's going to cause an issue. Then you've got buildings that are low buildings, poorly ventilated buildings, buildings with lots of roof lights and maybe inadequate water, tin roofs. All of these can add to the problem and can create quite a lot of heat stress.
What about at milking time?
Well, yes, there certainly has been some American work done to show that cows that spend quite a lot of time in collecting yards, because they're collected together, generating an awful lot of heat and humidity at certain times of the day.
So how can producers reduce heat stress?
Well, we can look at a combination of things really. We can look at airspeed, so it means some form of mechanical ventilation to move the air faster along the backs of the cows, and we can also look at spraying some water on the animals. On their backs whilst they're feeding. The only sort of issue we've got with this, of course, is that if they're feeding in the same space where they're lying down, you may end up with damp beds and that sort of thing, which may cause other issues. So ideally that is suitable for farms where the cows are feeding in a separate area to where they're sleeping. However, it's a matter of the lesser of the two evils really, and you've just got to make a call on that.
Okay, Richard Davis from Dairy Co, thank you very much. Housing the 21st Century Cow is a report published by Dairy Co and contains information about good building design as well as the requirements of a modern dairy cow.